Computer Bikes was founded because we were some people who were tired of all the bikes that are thrown away. 50 years of consumerism has given most people the idea that a single product is a single item. So the basic idea that it's made by different parts that can be changed individually and repaired is not something that comes easy to everyone. It's very normal for us to say, okay, my computer breaks down, buy a new computer. My washing machine breaks down, buy a new one. And in some cases it's impossible to repair them, or it will be very, very expensive. Luckily with bikes, that's not the case. It's always cheaper to just maintain it for 50 years.
This is another one of the recycling projects that we do that I've found out. I want to build our own cargo bike. We want to produce it here in Denmark, in Copenhagen, instead of producing it in somewhere in the Far East. Then we use recycled rear frames because it makes the process a lot easier, and there's so many to go around.
We contribute to keeping the craft of bike mechanics alive. And that's a craft that is a bit dying because of consumer society, because everyone just wants something out of the box that doesn't require a lot of mechanical skills. So yes, it's about going against the consumer society, it's about keeping the craft alive, and it's about doing the environment a service that is highly needed. Fixing up old bikes is not easy. If it's a 40-year-old, a 60-year-old bike, then you have to have special parts, you have to make adaptations. It requires much more skill. It's hard work. It demands much more from the mechanic than fixing a bike that just came from the box out of China and selling it. Getting old bikes is actually much more tricky than you would think. Some we can get from a lost and found department in Amsterdam, of all places, so that's quite a bit of distance from Copenhagen. It's also able for us to get them at lost and found in Denmark, but there's a lot of laws and regulation because if someone left a bike on the street, they still own it. So the legal problem is that it's still someone's. Luckily for us, a lot of people from the local area come and donate their old bikes to us. Contrary to many bike shops, we also have quite a few customers who come because they want something that's environmentally friendly, they want something second-hand, they don't want to buy new, they don't want to be part of consumer society. For a Danish household, 20% of the CO2 emissions, right? That was from gasoline, electricity, energy. The rest, the 80%, that's stuff we buy, which turns into garbage. So if you want to, save the environment and be nice to the planet that gave birth to you, just don't buy so much new stuff. I think it's as simple as that. But again, I'm not an expert, but that's our mantra.